The show comes to you live from the Mile High City in Coors Field. It's the home opener of this new season between the Dodgers and the Colorado Rockies. Back now as we draw ever closer to first pitch. Let's listen in to public address announcer Mike Carlucci.
And now, your 2017 Colorado Rockies.
Now to the plate, Chris Taylor. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For the Dodgers, center fielder, number 3.
And now he'll try to bunt his way on to start the game. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game.
In second,
and now is Yasiel Puig. He had a couple of hits in yesterday's contest. First offering on its way. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. These Rockies, Harold, it's been a promising start to the new year as they've taken 3 of the first 4 contests.
I like how they played their game yesterday. They won yesterday's game. If they're able to play like that today, they'll win another one.
The windup and the 0-1. And this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. Parra is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out.
Shortstop.
So striding forward now, Chase Utley. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Well, he rolled over that one. Not the most impressive single, but it's a line drive in the books.
Batting fourth, first baseman, number 35.
Into the box, number 35, as he loops under the ball and pops it up. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. And a fastball runs in a bit too close for comfort that time.
He's getting a little shaky trying to close this inning out. Look, he gives up a base hit. Then he almost hits the guy right here. Got to take a deep breath, throw strikes.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. Lifted the other way to left center. Blackmon's after it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Dodgers leave 1. It's the Dodgers nothing. Rockies coming up. This is Major League Baseball on the show. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Second baseman.
And he gets ahead here. With the fastball, strike 1. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 1. In is Gerardo Parra. He was not much of a factor at the plate during yesterday's win as he took an 0-for-4 line. Hit to third. Throw gets him, 2 down.
Batting third.
At the plate, Charlie Blackmon. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
2 outs, bases empty, and I got one of my power guys at the plate. This is where you let it fly right here. Give me a home run or a double. Give me some kind of extra base hit. Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
Hernandez is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Settling in now, Justin Turner, hitless in 4 tries in the ball game yesterday.
Justin Turner.
There's a fastball swung on and hit foul off to the right for the first strike. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. At third, Arenado. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
Batting 6th, left fielder.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. Day off for him yesterday, but back out there for this one. And this is hit hard to the right side, but foul. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
And this is fouled back and out of play. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and that's knocked down. So chalk that one up as an E6, and he really can't believe it out there.
Number 9.
Here's the catcher, Yasmani Grandal. Now a bunt attempt here. And the throw goes to first, so the sacrifice works that time. Coming to the plate now, Logan Forsythe. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. He's set. Here's the 0-1. And this is chopped foul at the plate. He's in the hole now, down 0-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Gonzalez has a read on it. And that retires the side. One left. Here's Nolan Arenado. He drove in the other of the 2 runs in that game yesterday.
Third baseman, Nolan.
First pitch of the inning misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0. That's by him for strike 1.
Now that's when you know it's a good pitch. He broke off a really nice breaking ball down in the zone right there, and even though this is one of the best hitters around, he waved right through it.
And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. Here's the 1-2 delivery. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
Mark Reynolds comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Hit hard to third. Gloved by Turner. On to first as Reynolds is a ground out victim here. 2 away. Here's Carlos Gonzalez. Previous head-to-head matchups with Kenta Maeda, 7 hits in 36 at-bats. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Batting 7th, the shortstop,
Trevor Story is at the plate as he looks at ball 1. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2. From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Late that time for a strike.
It looks like he just swung right over that sinker right there. What is so hard about a sinker, you have to almost go underneath it and scoop it. You got one of those swings that goes over the top.
And he will get there to make the running play, and that will... Welcome back to beautiful Colorado as we're set for the top of the third in this one from Coors Field in Denver.
Number 18, Kenta Maeda.
Kenta Maeda is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one at strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A slider that he looks at over the outside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. And with strike three recorded there, he's notched his first career major league strikeout.
Well, man, if he can become a consistent strikeout pitcher, you have to figure his career is going to end up being a solid one. All the best pitchers at this level have at least one pitch that they can go into in tough situations. So we'll see if he becomes one of those guys as his career goes along.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out.
The right fielder, number 60.
Ready for another chance? Yasiel Puig. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He had a homer in the ballgame yesterday afternoon. Lifted into center field. Moving under it, Taylor. One away. Now at the plate, number 31. Ready to get his day at the plate started right here. And he lays off there, 1-0. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
I like that check swing. He started off at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
The batter, number 9, second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
DJ LeMahieu stands in as he looks at ball one here.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Slider stayed too low. Ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
This is a good at bat so far here with 2 away. If you're going to go down 1, 2, 3, at least make the guy work for it. He's doing that, and he's even gotten himself into a good hitter's count now.
Grounded to third. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Gerardo Parra is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0.
That's a good approach when you're facing a young arm you might not be too familiar with. Take a look at a few and see what he's got. Now he's got himself ahead in the count.
2 out with the man at first. Good release on the circle change. 2-1 now.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle. Oh, that's for sure going to be a...
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Striding in once again, Chase Utley. He'll try to get it going here to begin the fourth. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge forward to make the catch for the first out. Digging in to try it again, number 35. comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And this is fouled back and out of play.
Man, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Right there is a temptation pitch. Power hitters like this are looking for pitches that they can drive. So that may have been one where he was trying to get him to chase up above the zone a little bit.
That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
That ball's inside, and he shoots it back up the middle. There's so many hits up the middle. If your game plan is to go up the middle, good things can happen.
Stepping in now, Justin Turner, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. And boy, big problems here to start this at bat. It's 0-2 now.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
And he'll dive back in. And another snap throw to the bag, keeping particularly close tabs on him. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. And again, a throw over, and he'll get back in safely. And another snap throw to the bag. Don't want to forget about him. The 0-2 pitch. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kike Hernandez. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. And Blackmon will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Dodgers lead. So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon, 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Number 19.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Well, there's a first pitch strike. You know, only 50% of the pitches he's throwing first pitch this game have been for a strike. So I'm surprised that he's having as much success so far as he is. He's really put himself now in a position where he's got to battle. Took the first 2 strikes, didn't swing, and now you just grind out the AB. Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout. And there's 1 away.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado is in for his 2nd plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Wouldn't bite on a good sinker that time that missed.
Well, when you're behind an account like this pitcher is, it's a good time to work in something off speed if you're confident in it. Most hitters are looking for fastball.
Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Curveball that time, not even close.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try it again. 3-2. Line drive to left. Beautiful diving stop. Lays himself out and makes a spectacular catch. No, the call is that he trapped it.
This is a great 8-pitch at bat. 8 pitches. He saw a lot of pitches. He fouled a couple off, but he stayed within himself, and finally, when he got a pitch he could handle, he didn't miss it. Got the base hit.
Here's Mark Reynolds, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here. 0-2.
Look, Matt, this guy's got a great sinker. Here's the key. He's got a runner on first base. This is where you can get that ground ball double play. Make him chase that hard sinker and hit it into the dirt and turn one over for you.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
The right fielder, number
Carlos
5.
Gonzalez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. And that one stayed too low, apparently. 1 run on 3 hits and 1 error in the ballgame for the Rockies so far. And another foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2. This one's flared toward left center. And Utley will make the catch to retire the side. Digging in for his second at-bat, Yasmani Grandal. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Now that is power. You want to challenge me? I'm giving him a big swing. That was the big swing right there. I loved it.
No ball. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Here's another 0-2. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. The next 0-2. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Pitch on the way. And here's a ball hit in the air. Reynolds in foul ground. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Neither guy giving in. Here's the next one. Hit down the third base line. And that finds its way through for a base hit.
Well, he saw everything in the kitchen sink. He fouled off a bunch of pitches and then was able to get the pitch he wanted and get a base hit.
And he reaches out for one and may have chased it as this is skied into the air to straightaway center. Therefore, it is Blackmon, and he's got it for the first out. On to first, a double play.
The pitcher, number 18.
Digging in now, Kenta Maeda comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, Matt, that's 2 quick outs, but if you look at the pitch count, it's way down low. He's being aggressive, and so are they. He's got a chance to get through this one.
And this is going to be a foul ball.
Boy, Matt, he's in some kind of groove, and they better get something working because he is 1 pitch away from throwing 5 shutout innings. Talk about dominant work so far.
Here's a pop-up now. Story will put this one away, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Rockies, the shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch here misses wide. 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Whoa, back-to-back sliders. Now, the first one was almost like a practice pitch. He saw the spin. The second one, he recognized and got the base hit.
Jonathan Lucroy will stand in for the second time now as he looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Right over the top with that curveball, and it's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back with the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
Talk about frustrating as a pitcher. You make a great pitch like that, the guy just lays off of it. That barely missed the zone.
Got him to miss the breaking ball
Now
there.
batting,
Jonathan Lucroy is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the fifth. Tries to get the bunt down here, but this is foul, and we'll see if he tries it again. Now a bunt attempt here. The throw pulls him off the bag. Throw not in time at first, so the pitcher tries to give himself up, but instead he gets himself a base hit.
Second baseman, DJ.
Now a flare out toward right center. Puig coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate.
Left fielder number 8, Gerardo Parra.
First pitch on its way. A fastball down near the shoe tops. And now some action in that Dodger bullpen as a left-hander has begun to get loose. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one.
Oh, he hung him one right there. Curveball right down the middle. Those balls go a long way. He must have been looking for something else.
With 2 strikes and the runners at the corners, this is a big pitch coming up. Got to execute and hope to either get a strikeout or a double play ball to help you get out of this thing.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
With the meat of the order due up next, you can probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Grandal has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. Fastball in there for a called strike. Looking to minimize the damage here. And the curveball bounces here, but a good job behind the plate to keep it at arm's length. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
And this will be fouled away. Here's another 2-2. Back up the middle. Utley to his right. He has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Digging in once again, Chris Taylor. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. Well, he's having a good amount of success here, Dan, even though he hasn't really gotten a ton of swings and misses.
Yeah, it amazes me how every game you pitch can be so different, Matt. Sometimes it feels like guys can't touch you and you're just punching everyone out. But other times, you don't have your good stuff and you really rely on movement and location to get outs. That's been the case for him today, and it's really working.
That's a nice job of staying alive. A 2-strike breaking ball just out of the zone. He was able to put enough on it to get another pitch.
And this one's chopped foul right at home plate.
One thing you try to do as a hitter is figure out what pattern the pitcher is pitching. I can't cover the whole plate. He's done a masterful job of pounding him on the outside half for strikes, and they haven't figured it out yet.
Well, what do you do when guys keep fouling pitches off like this? I guess you could back them off the plate by throwing one inside.
Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Now the pitch. And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The right fielder, number 66.
In now is Yasiel Puig. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Into the windup and the pitch. Boy, not the way he wanted to start out here. It's 0-1.
Well, if you're wondering how good his stuff is, that is it right there. They're not picking him up in this day game right here, and he's got good stuff working.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Back-to-back changeups, and he fouled that one off right there. I don't think he's going to come back with the third one. I got to be thinking some other pitch is coming.
very weakly on the ground, but that one rolls foul. No runs, 3 hits, 1 error in the ballgame for the Dodgers to this point. Now a flare out to left center. Hara ranging forward, but he won't get there. It falls in.
Now batting.
Ready for another shot now. Chase Utley. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Just keeping him close. Puig off for second. Line drive to center field. In there, a base hit. Now a long throw to third, and he is in there.
Well, I like this. The first pitch to get a guy off and running. I don't know if it was a run and hit or a hit and run, but you do know one thing. He's going to try to throw a strike, and if you got a guy who can put the ball in play, this is a great play for you.
Into the box now, number 35. As he'll take a look at ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. A pretty healthy hack that time. It's 1-1.
Oh, man, he took a swing and a half at that one. I think some frustration is creeping into these guys, so he might have just been trying to get his guys on the board with 1 swing.
Now a swing, and he just fouls this one away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is, and he tries to bunt here, but this is going to be foul, so that's a costly out number 2. Striding in once again, Justin Turner. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. A dive, and he knocks it down, but they'll still manage to get the out on the force. And here's Nolan Arenado. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Third baseman.
Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound. And he's going to make a move, as that's going to be all for his starter this afternoon. Hyunjin Ryu takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning. The windup and the 0-1. And this is going to be fouled into the diamond level seats. Here comes Ryu, 0-2. Here's a high foul ball as it finds a lucky fan in the upper deck for a souvenir. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Another 0-2 home. And he lays off the curveball. Strike 3 called, and that's going to be out number 1. Ready for another chance? Mark Reynolds. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1. Time to move ahead to the top of inning number 7. Ready once again, Kike Hernandez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Little dribbler down the line. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Now batting, catcher.
Action now in that Colorado pen as a southpaw has stood up to throw out there. And here's a ball hit in the air. Lucroy is under it, 2 gone.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Logan Forsythe, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gonzalez going back. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop, Trevor Story. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7. First pitch on its way. And that one stayed too low, apparently. We'll look ahead now and pick this one back up.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the pitcher number 99, Hyunjin.
Corey Seager is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th.
Number 5, Corey Seager.
Line towards center field. And that's a base hit, so he does his job off the bench here to open up the 8th.
That's just the 6th hit of the game. That was the first ball they've hit hard. If I'm in the other dugout, I'm starting to wonder, okay, are they going to get to my pitcher? He's been so good all game long.
First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball 1.
Well, this isn't how he wanted to start the inning. A leadoff single, and then you almost hit the next hitter. Composure. Got to try to get that ball with the plate and maybe get a ground ball.
That's wide, 2-0. Nobody out, runner on first. And he'll step off and fire to the bag. Oh, and it throws him, and they got him. On a very undisciplined swing there. It's 2-1. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. On the fists and a jam shot to the right side. Reynolds there to put it away for out number 2.
The right fielder, number 66.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Yasiel Puig. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. Now here's the pitch. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. Gonzalez will get there, and he puts it away to retire. Number 46 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 46.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8. And that misses for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. There's a changeup over the outside corner. Takes a good curveball at the knees. He's set, and the 1-2 pitch. Toward the gap in right center. This is going to be a base hit, and he may take that big turn at first.
Well, no surprise. Another single will lead off the inning here late in the game. But
batter number 28, third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado is at the plate as he watches ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. And a fastball just a bit up.
Not the ideal spot to be right here. 2-0 count on a real good hitter. Boy, you're going to have to make some really good pitches now.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Back in standing. He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The first baseman, number 12, Mark Reynolds.
From the stretch. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike 1.
Boy, the Rockies have been looking for that big hit all game long. They haven't.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And now, meanwhile, this is going to be extra bases, and that may just get a couple of runners home. And to score, the runner from second. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Well, that's a big base hit right there. Now you got a 3-run lead. You always play to beat that fluke and that blast that can hurt you late in the game. And now they've got that cushion.
And a curveball that started low and broke lower. Ball 1.
This is a critical point right here. Things are in danger of getting away from him a little, so we'll see how he deals with it.
Well, they missed with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and just put him aboard here, and they'll do just that. Trevor Story is at the plate as he takes a called strike 1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
The set and the 1-1 pitch. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. Needs a punch out here. Can he get it? Yes, he can. Strike 3 called, and that's a big out, number 1. In is the catcher, Jonathan Lucroy. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. First offering on its way. Now a swing and a fly ball. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 0-1 on its way. And this one's tapped foul at home plate. Here it comes on 0-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. On the move is Puig. But he can't get to it, and this might clear the bases. 1 run is scored. And they'll put the brakes on the runner at third, so the bases will remain loaded here with still only 1 away. Raimel Tapia will get the nod from his skipper to pinch hit, and he'll do so in a big spot. Bases loaded, only 1 away. And with every base occupied, a big hit here could really put this one out of reach. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
That's pretty good break right there. Breaking all the way across the zone. Now it's a little dangerous. He gets to see that ball a long time. But man, that's a nasty snapdragon hook right there.
Bases are loaded here, 1 man out. And here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2.
Well, I think he's trying to get that 2-strike fastball out of the zone. Just caught too much of the plate right there. Fortunately, he fouled it off instead of putting it in the seats.
And a strike 3 called. My gracious, what a pitch with the bases loaded, and there are 2 away now.
The batter, number 9. Second baseman
DJ LeMahieu is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He waits. Now the pitch. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
That's in there. Base hit. And to score, the runner from third.
Well, that's really nice hitting right there. Just look for the ball. He ends up getting a curveball, stays with it, and gets the base hit to the outfield. Nice job.
In is Gerardo Parra. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
And a check swing here. They'll appeal it down to third. No swing, says Woody Keller. It's ball 1. And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as this side is retired. Chris Russin comes on from the pen, hoping to...
Rockies, number 52, Chris Russin.
Hit sharply on the ground. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting,
now at the plate, number 35. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And this is fouled back and out of play. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzalez has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now.
Now batting, third baseman, Justin Turner.
Riding in, Justin Turner. Lifetime versus this arm. Hitless in 3 at-bats. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line.
Well, that's why you grind out every at-bat. You don't want the game to end on your watch. He gets the base hit, extends it, and we'll see what happens the rest of the way out.
In now, Kike Hernandez. He grounds it sharply to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the ball game is over.
Always nice to get the first game of the series, but even more so when it's in front of the home crowd. Seems to energize everybody the rest of the series.
A 5-0 finish tonight. Number 31 gets the win on the mound, his first of the year. So that's a wrap here tonight. Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Facebook at MLB.
Happy Saturday morning to you. Here's the news and results from Friday. Starting in the National League West, the Rockies starting pitcher, number 31, twirled 8 shutout innings before turning it over to the bullpen as Colorado got the best of the Dodgers, 5-0. In more news from the boys in blue, relief pitcher Adam Liberator has been recalled from the major leagues from AAA.